Hello guys, generic shirt wearing boy here, back again for the sprint race at Baku, Formula 2 2018, following on from our interesting race earlier. Didn't quite go to plan, start off with. Didn't really qualify. Set like 2 laps, but they were both massively hampered. Started last, finished 7th after stopping twice. So reasonable. Now, it was almost last of the runners though, because there was only 9 drivers that finished that race. Hopefully this one will go better, because I am starting, as you can see up there, 2nd behind Delatraz, who came 8th in the first race. Of course, reverse grid, first top 8 positions from race 1. Norris is still there. He's still hanging around the points positions. So I really need to keep him kind of where he is. So if Fukuzumi and Galale can do some kind of magic run to the front like they did in the first race. Galale started 19th in the first race, finished 1st. Not quite sure how that happened. Just goes to show that some of the AIs, fine, some of them. Not many though. As I said, there were 11 DNFs that last race. So hopefully we can do better this time. Starting 2nd does mean there's a lot of people that could rear end me into the first corner. Having said that, the way the AI typically brake, I'm probably going to end up sending it up the inside of Delatraz and we'll be fine. So yeah. As per the I can't remember if I listed them or not. Did work out where everyone was at the end of the last race. I'm sitting in 2nd in the points now, which is why I need Norris to kind of fall back out of the points. And Trident as a team still in 3rd, with less than half the points of Carlin, because of my useless teammate Maney, who has done nothing so far. Literally nothing. He's DNF'd all 3 races so far. So hopefully he can do something in this race, not just leave it all to me. Been fiddling with my game audio, so I might need to change that on the fly as well. Where's the where I've been clicking buttons again? There we go. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. When you accidentally click somewhere inside of the window rather, if your cursor is over a name, they'll move to them, which is fine, except the UI when you're in VR is only on your car. So then you just can't see the menu. Right. In we go. Now there was a lot of lag in the first race. I was very much CPU bottlenecked. It looks like it's on a pretty low frame rate at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. I'm getting a bit of space warp even on the menu. I think the soft tire did alright last race, so I'm going to use it again this time. Drop it 15 litres, should be okay. I don't really feel like going in much further than that, because I don't really know where it should be. So, jumping in straight away this time, seeing as I've already done all of the calculations, all of the menu stuff. Let's just get on with it. Try not crash into the first corner. Build the revs. Oof. Getting swamped at the start. I've been hit by yeah, someone was dragging me wide there. It was a Dan's car, I think. Whoa. I have been royally mugged. Don't appreciate the way these guys are treating me. It could have been Markolov that tried to spin me at the start there. Oh, I've been hit from behind. Somebody hit me from behind then. Good start. I really am not in a good position here. Right. Have it all to make up again. However, I am in 13th. Going to prove something went horribly wrong in the first corner. Now, as per what I was saying in the first race, I'm not a fan of the way this car drives on this course. Feels like I'm driving on ice. And now I've lost most of my front wing. Not going to be helped. My only glimmer of hope is that a lot of the other people who went around me also got injured and need to pit, because we won't be pitting this race unless it's drastic. Well, that's two more competitors down. It's 21 laps for this race, the sprint race. Oh, deep. Deep again. I need to stop locking my brakes. One thing I learned from the first race is I am not faster on this track. As I was mentioning before, really need everyone in front to have a problem. That's what's going to catch me back up. Locking up again. Someone's chasing me down now. At least I can see people ahead, which is more than I can say than the last race. Oh dear. Oh, I'm nearly joining whoever that was then. Is that Albon behind me? Ooh, Norris is out. Really need to win this race then. Can't tell who that is behind me. Could be McKenna. Concentrate on where you're going, man. Yeah, it definitely could be McKenna behind me. It's a Russian time car. Followed by an Arden. That's better through there. Early on entry. Oh, we're lagging. You can still see whoever that is in front, which is something. Yes, I feel like I'm closer to them than I was last lap. Deep. Hold it together. I'm worried about this section because if whoever it is behind me gets too close up here, I can see him spinning me in the castle section and just blocking the road using me as a barrier. That's wide again. Definitely gaining on whoever it is in front. Definitely a good thing. As long as they're not like already a lap down or something stupid like that. I'm in 10th. That definitely went up at some point. I think I've shifted to 6th because I was distracted then. Oh, someone spun again. Well, just like last race, it looks like it's going to be a battle of attrition rather than genuine skill. But I am faster than people around me. It's much more than can be said for last race. Can't tell who's in front of me, don't really care yet. With a lag. That's behind the caught right back up again. That was close. Can't tell who's the fastest out of us lot here. Definitely very close between everyone involved. Well, I think my dashboard's saying I've got fastest lap of my own so far. Although that corner didn't help. Going to be able to get whoever this is. Set a camera. Helps against the fight with Carlin. Oh, he's gone. There must be a problem with the AI on this track. Keep doing that. Oh, we're in 8th now. Going into first gear in those corners isn't the fastest way around. Jesus, isn't the fastest way around these corners, but it's the safest. Oh, this lag is detrimental, to say the least. Not as detrimental as whoever this is in front there. I'm not going to try overtaking. Oh, am I? Apparently I am. This hasn't gone well. I think I got a little nudge then. Can't be sure. I felt something. It could have been the lag, because that was also affecting me. That was not purely lack of skill that drove me into that wall. Although I do have a lot of that. A lot of lack, that is. In other words, not much. Yeah. Hopefully this straight will pull me back in with whoever this is. Well, my nose is definitely pulling us around the corner. Yep, I've got these on this straight. Oh, he's weaving. Can't see where he is. He's just behind me. Wide entry. Oh, lag and crashes all at once. Yep, CPU's having a time of it now. Got the place and then went wide, and while that was happening, whoever it was that I was passing crashed on his own. Took a couple of people with him. However, that puts me into the... Well, Fuoco's been killed in that accident by the looks of it. It's unfortunate for him because he's not had a good time this season so far. I mean, his teammate Nissany took him out. Wow, out of contention at least. Whoa, in the last race. I'm ploughing now for some reason, like there's genuinely some problem with the front end of the car. That'll be why. That right there, do you see it? That's why my front end's ploughing. Yep, this is... We run in a slideshow now, boys. Can we get back up to speed, please? No, apparently not. What's the problem? What's the issue? I mean, it's not affecting the graphics. It's not like I've got any kind of problems in the headset. I mean, it's not exactly stellar, but you know. It's weird. It's like driving through custard. I'm spinning. Whoa. Well, we've got, who I think is Makina, still behind us. We're in 7th. What will happen next? Are we going to get in some more places by crashes? Probably. Am I going to crash myself? No, certainly. Can't gauge how far anyone is ahead of me at the moment. This is weird. This isn't normal. This shouldn't be happening. It looks slower than it should be because it is slower than it should be. Like, you'll see the speedo on my dial, on my dial, on my wheel in front there. It's the correct speed. It's just not being played at that speed. Like going on YouTube and playing it back at like 0.9 times. If that were possible. Well, it looks like we're settling in for the long haul now. When I say long, it's elongated by the slowness of the game. I've done it again. Exactly the same place, exactly the same way. Need to stop doing that, otherwise Makino's going to have my place. You watch, it's going to be Mark Lop. We're going to get to the end of the race and I'm going to find out that I've been wrong this whole race. Please turn. Also, it's race day. There's all the fans in the crowd there. There's no one on the grandstands. This track is not the best mod. It's a reasonable representation of the track. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, not very optimized. This strange slow motion kind of gives you more time to work out where you're going. I don't approve of it. But this is the palette of colours we've been handed. They're all grey. Look out the side, it looks faster. There you go. Fuel speed now. Yeah, that's not like it. Well, we've gone halfway there. We're at the halfway point, we're still in 7th. So we've probably killed off 11 of the drivers again, and we're just at the point where everyone that's left isn't going to be snapped by the Assetto Corsa Thanos. Which doesn't snap in halves. It just snaps enough players for the CPU to not cry. slows down in waves. Ooh, we're close to that wall then. Home deep. Oh, the saves. I'm still not losing that much time on the on this lap. Wonder if I can get fastest lap this race. You can take a few liberties on these curbs that you can't do in real life. You saw on a few corners back there. On the exit of the corner, I just went straight over the exit curb, like it wasn't there. Couldn't do that in real life, because as soon as the bottom of the car touched the curb, you'd be drifting into that wall in front of it. In fact, I think someone did that in Formula 2. I think someone did it in, I think Verstappen did it in qualifying as well this year. Ooh, speaking of it, hitting the walls, I just grazed that wall then. Yeah, I had a little scrape. We've got 9, including this lap to go. Well, that's late. That's late. That's late. Well, that 1 second that I got on the last lap has been taken by this lap. Consistency. Who needs it? Oh. Oh, I just went to like half speed then, if not more. tell me, game, what is it on this track that is occupying the PC? I just saw someone in front of me. It was very distant, but I saw them. I have a goal. I have something to aim for. It is that man in front. I want his points. I see you there. That was a late entry, but it's okay. Strangely, I have more confidence in the car with this slow down time. Been throwing it a bit more into the corners. That's wide. The normal line. Only one car, or is there two cars there? I can't see. They are too far out my pixel density. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars there. I have my race. It is in front of me. I am gaining. My computer does not feel as happy about this. Mind you, to be honest, last time I was in a crowd of people was the start of the race, and that didn't end well, did it? So just lightly kissed the wall there. Nothing to worry about. See you guys gaining. Apparently this lap I am particularly slow for some reason. Whoa. I'm not sure how I saved that. Processor really not happy with the way this race has developed. We don't actually know how many people are on the track at the moment. There could be more people at one side of the track you don't know about. Turn in please, thank you. Get a better exit out there. I do hope that none of Kunos' own tracks have this effect on the AI or on my computer. They'll have more details. Hopefully they're better optimized. Hopefully I can get around this lap faster. reason I'm this much slower than my fastest lap. Will be if I keep doing things like I just did. Come on, processor, don't do me like this. Kept my foot in it that time. Wasn't having none of it. Click on entry. That was a bit earlier than last time, I'm not sure that's going to end well. No, not bad. Going back some of that time. Please stop. Why was I so much slower through there? Oh dear. Oh. As previously stated, the normal line. I'm still gaining on these guys in front. What I want to see. Don't care about the health of the car. Get anyone at the end of the race anyway. Have I got enough laps left? Considering how slow they're ticking through, probably. I swear the closer I get to these guys, the slower my computer is running. Catch up to them and time slows down so much it calls a black hole. was way too slow into that corner. Whoever's in front there, I think, has got a bit of the bendy wing going on. Yeah, he does. Hey guys. Let's get you. Do you mind pulling over and letting me through? Who is that off the track there? And what are they trying to do? Oh, that's wide. No, we're good. Pull it back. Basically 3 laps of this slow motion racing left to pass some of these guys, give me some more points. Don't care what the timer says at this point, I'm basically gauging my time on these guys in front as to how well I'm doing. I'm getting a bit more through there because I know how to send it across the curb. Something I'm good at in racing games is sending it across curbs. Oh, they take that wide. It's an ART in front, but I don't know which one. I think it's a Campos in front of him. Oh, I'm late. I'm good. Oh, I'm too good. So good, in fact, I'm going for the overtake. I ain't making it stick though. Or am I? I think his bendy wing is hindering him. I don't know where he is. But I've got the position. Can I hold on to it? Yes, just. CPU's dying. One down. He's pulling to the left, that usually means he's going to hit the wall. And he pulled back to the right, I think. Enough. Just. Can't see where I'm braking. Good. Good. Right. Is this going to be a send down into the next turn? Looks like it. Oh, I shouldn't be though. Right. I'm surprised he gave me as much room as he did there. I usually like to give you the squeeze when you try and push them wide. That's 2 down. I do hope I have the fastest lap after all this. Home slide in, held it. Not the fastest way around the corner though. Leader is on the final lap. I know he wasn't even making it. I'm not making this corner. We good. Not sure I have enough time to catch up to this guy in front. Please no dying on me now. Send it across these curbs and get as close as I can, but alas, I am too far, even if I do this, which I shouldn't be doing. Well, that was much more of a race. Sprint races are definitely better than the feature races. And across the line, 5th place. Gives me exactly the same amount of points as I got in the first one, which I can't remember how many that was anyway. Whoa. Alright, let's wait and see how that ended then. Wow, I can't believe I actually managed a full stream without any frame drops. Next change. considering what OBS is saying it's using my processor on, I am under the impression that this track is using more CPU than it should. The track isn't optimized. There we go. Whew. Well, ART finally getting some points. Or getting more points than they have been doing anyway. And more than that, MP Motorsport actually getting some points full stop. Oh, Maney in 10th. If that was the feature race, he would have got 1 point. But it only goes to 8th place in the sprint race. You're nearly there, man. I believe one day we'll be able to get some points for our team. Fukuzumi again, sticking it well in the points. And it was Makino behind us that whole time. Wow. I think the biggest points takeaway from that race is down on the second page. Pt.2 camera, DNF. Where is he? Bamber, Boris, DNF. Carlin, what have you done? Time to tally up those scores and see if I'm on Norris's level yet. Don't think I am. First we'll put down where everyone was. I think this was Fukuzumi's weekend. Out of anyone. Definitely man of the hour. But Aitken and Russell finally getting something for their respective teams. Took them long enough. And my man Maney finally doing a race without DNFing. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. As of so far, Nissany is the only person that hasn't finished any races. What a lad. What an absolute machine. Delatraz is the only person that hasn't retired though. So yeah. Not like I can go about shouting. Did absolutely send it into the wall last race and break my engine. Galale definitely not repeating his fantastic feature race. One of the first to retire. Okay, time to tot up them scores. Who got fastest lap? Damn it. I thought I was doing so well. Not even close. Not even close. Solid second though. Not that that matters because it's only points for fastest lap. Right, where are we? I really need to tally all of these positions off so I know. So now I only need to glance over and I should be able to work out where people are. I don't think that does help me on my race against Norris, actually. Still be 2 points behind him by the looks of it. Actually no, I'm not 2 points behind him, I'm friggin' miles behind him. I'm Boris. The lad. Didn't Scott stay though, did he? Right. 15, 12, 10. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. I didn't include Aiken's fastest lap. 14 points for him. Goals on the doors. Right. Us three are still where we were. Elytra's jumping up to third place. So I'll say this as I go along. So Norris is still in first, 47 points. Me in second, 39 points. Elytra's has jumped up to third place, 31 points. Fourth jumped up Fukuzumi, who, as I say, has had a banging weekend at Baku. Galil and Galot, that was Kyle. He hasn't moved. Markov and Giotta haven't scored this race, have they? Oh no, Giotta did. But Markov. Oh no, that puts Giotta above Markov in the scoring. I believe Albon should be... Oh, Albon's dropped a place as well. He's fallen further back than I would have expected. Aitken jumped straight ahead. He was like... He had 2 points before this race, I think. Yeah, 2 points before the start of this race. Now he's on 16. Russell's actually Russell actually scored a point. Did he score a point? Yeah, Russell scored 2 points and still managed to drop positions in the standings. Boccolacci, Nissany, Maney and Fuoco still big fat zeros. Still not getting anywhere. Right. Now for the teams. Dams 0 from that race. Again, Dams has been a bit on and off. I mean, it's mainly the AI's fault. They're a bit useless. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay. Finally, MP Motorsport. We've got some points on the board. And that does move Arden up a few places. Straight into 4th place for Arden. Aitken really up in his game. Oh yeah, I just made a completely... Yeah. Arden's Fukuzumi, isn't it? In fact, that was probably all Fukuzumi that got them into 4th. ART still in 8th place. However, that did put them in front of Campos. Which is strange really, considering Giotto's not done bad. Ah, yeah, of course. His teammate is Nissany. That's really all you need to know. But yeah, scores on the board. Norris, me, Deletraz, Carlin, Prima, Trident. Still not gaining on them in the team game. We'll get them someday. Well, that was that race. And that was that round. That was Baku. Hopefully, the next race will be less chuggy. Where is the next race? Thought, right, we're at Catalonia next. I am fully expecting that to be a much better race. Because that track is actually by Kunos. it should work. However, my testing there has been pretty crashy. Mainly my own fault though. We'll see. That's all for this episode of Will My Computer Make It to the End of the Race? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.